This is a 1949 Ford F1. It's an all original, matching numbers V8 truck. I'm going to take it for a quick spin down at the end of the cul-de-sac, and then I'll show you around. Push button start, fires right up. There we go. It's got a 3-speed manual on the column. Shifts out nice and easy. The truck actually drives pretty nice and straight. Doesn't have an over-exaggerated wander like some of them do. Very, very smooth. The hood holds itself up. Just listen to the engine. It runs awesome. It's got new plug wires and new spark plugs, cap, rotor. This is an all original, unmolested engine, transmission, rear end. Still got the 6-volt electrical system. The engine just purrs perfect. I was really tempted to do an engine detail on this one, like I normally do, where we just make it look like a show winner. But I really didn't want to mess with it because this is just a all original style truck that is in such good shape. It's got an older restoration on the body, really bumper to bumper restoration. It was done about 15 years ago, and it has got it's got a really beautiful farm truck look to it. And I don't think it would take a whole lot to make this look like at least a driver show and go. I'm not going to say show truck because that's a tough definition to define. But absolutely beautiful. Lines on the truck are very straight. The green on the truck is about flawless. It is in very, very good shape. There's a couple of tiny spots I want to show. There's a tiny little bit right there, a couple of little tiny itsy bitsy pea-sized bubbles, 2 or 3 on the green. Other than that, the green is in great shape. The black looks good too, but the black has just faded out a little bit more, and like this rear fender. I think you could get away with sanding down and reshooting the black fenders and leaving the green alone, buffing and waxing it. It's got a couple of spots here where a little bit of older body work's coming through, but other than that, that's it. It's got new glass, new weather stripping. Windows roll up and down very easily. Interior is in just impeccable condition as far as I'm concerned for an original style. Glass, windows roll perfect. Door panels look great. Bottoms of the doors rust free. Actually, this truck is just about all, I'd say, aside from those couple of little spots that I'm showing you on the body, this is about a rust free truck as it gets. Beautifully original seat. all original interior. This is an unmolested truck. And it's just really, really, really sharp. Extremely low miles. I can't read the first digit on the odometer. It's got a scratch, an old scratch on it from something, I don't know what. But I know that we got this from the lady that we got this from, her father passed away. He bought this truck. He was the second owner of this truck. Bought it back in the 60s. And then redid it in the 90s. The bed is the old wood and we wanted to leave it. We sanded this bed down. Took us about 6 or 7 hours, and we just re-cleared it. I really wanted to retain the old bed wood. And it just looks really, really good and really classic and antiqued. Bumpers are perfectly straight. Door panels all in great shape. Like I said, windows roll up and down with ease. Bottoms of the doors rust free. Beautiful dashboard. The only thing that's not working in here is the horn. A couple of little tiny things missing, the side mirrors and the door lock on the passenger side. Show you the underneath of the truck. Rust-free frame rails. We did not undercoat the truck. We're not trying to hide anything. This is just a super clean truck. Super, super clean. Rust free. Cab corners in great shape. Rear inner fender wells. The truck was restored and parked in a barn. Floor pans in fantastic shape. Inner rear fender well. Bottom of the step up. Little dirt dauber there we missed. Did do a quick pressure wash job of the underneath just because knock off some of the dust and dirt driving it around. And from it sitting in the barn. Owner died about 2 years ago, and the truck's just had gone out to the barn and cranked it up a few times, but not really driven it. Sentimental value of it, and you know, granddaddy's old truck. And inner fender well's just absolutely beautiful. I'll show the other side. That was the one I didn't show yet. But the truck just hasn't been driven a whole bunch in the past couple of years, just because of the sentimental value of, you know, everybody's different. Some people want to keep, you know, dad or granddaddy's old truck or car because it means so much to them. Other people need to get rid of it because it reminds them of them and it causes them sadness. And that was the case with this truck. He put his heart into it, and they remember him restoring it. And they just said, please come and get it. It just, when we look at it, we just think about him, and it makes us sad. So when I see this truck, it makes me happy, because this is an absolutely beautiful, older restoration, driver, reliable, fun to drive, in really snazzy condition. A couple of sanding, touch-up, you know, sanding a couple spots here and there. You know, really $200 or $300 worth of touch-up is probably what my painter would charge for me if I brought him this truck and said, hey, you know what, let's clean up those couple of spots and make this thing really sharp. A couple $100, and you could easily take this thing to the next level. A couple of touch-ups on some of the wheels. There's one wheel on the front passenger side that's just got the old paint, you know, flaked off a hair. You know, but overall, beautiful. The bed tailgate goes up and down easily. I mean, you can just tell that this is a well taken care of original truck. Doesn't have any fiberglass replacement pieces. It doesn't have any Bondo. This would be a great truck for your 4th of July parade, for cruising around, and my wife wants to keep it for our farm truck and run back and forth to the tack and trolley to pick up hay bales for our horses. But and which would be totally cool farm truck too. Great office truck. I mean, all kinds of things that, you know, people enjoy doing with things like this. This is just a great piece to park out in front of your office even, and make people want to stop by. Just take to your local cruise-ins. As far as all original matching numbers, you know, this is the kind of truck that brings home those little trophies of, you know, best and show all original and things like that. So this is one that you're definitely going to enjoy. Absolutely beautiful, classic, American classic.